Hey everybody, it's Kneecap here, and welcome to This Week in WoW for the week of February 9th. As always, we'll start off with the Mythic Plus affixes for the week. This week we have Tyrannical, Bursting, Explosive, and Prideful. Again, that's Tyrannical, Bursting, Explosive, and Prideful. A bit of a break this week, all things considered. Not that these are people's favorite affixes, people just generally don't like Tyrannical, but while I don't like explosive, it's at least not that difficult to deal with, and bursting is manageable. You don't have the storming, you don't have to deal with the CCing, inspiring, and stuff like that. So a little bit of a break, and explosives also a little bit easier on tyrannical rather than fortified for the most part, except for bosses that have a lot of ads that can spawn explosives, I suppose. But generally speaking, pretty good. Let's go ahead and talk about what's going on in the game this week. Let's go to the holidays first. Same things apply as last week. We have the Lunar Festival going on, so you can take part in that. And while this is also going on, we have Love is in the Air going on. For this, they did lower the level requirement to obtain the Love Rocket to level 50. So if you still have some max characters from BFA, if you have level 50 characters, you can obtain it on them as well. So anything from 50 to 60. And you just queue for the dungeon and hopefully get the Love Rocket essentially. So a lot of players have like 10s or 20s or 30 or the max of 50 characters trying to get this Love Rocket. So you can take your chances to get that. And of course you can do all the other stuff regarding these holidays as well if that suits you. I believe I have a video on Lunar Festival if you've never done that one before. You could check that out. I don't think I might have done one for Love is in the Air too. I'm not sure. It would have been towards the beginning of my channel creation probably. So we also have this interesting thing going on this week called Chorus of Dead Souls. So this is a torghast event. And the last time we had one of these, I never did any follow-up on it because this really wasn't that interesting. You could have like a pet with you basically. And for me, they weren't very helpful. Maybe they're more helpful if you have like lower gear or something like that. But for me, they weren't helpful at all. This one this week has a chance to be a little bit more interesting. If you are Kyrian or have played Kyrian and you've done like the hall or the Path of Ascension, I believe it's called. It's the like mini game type one where you play as an avatar. Well, that's what this event kind of is. So Chorus of Dead Souls. What will happen is you can. I'm guessing it's a choice. Maybe like the other one was a choice whether or not you had a pet. You can become an avatar and have these basic abilities. So your abilities are replaced with a extra action bar type thing, and you have these abilities, and then the animal powers then enhance those abilities throughout the run of Torghast. So this one actually has a potential to be cool. If nothing else, you could make possibly a really cool build out of it. Maybe a super strong build if you get lucky with the animal powers. So it has at least potential to be more interesting than the last one. I do not have my hopes up because I didn't really care for the last one. But if this one ends up being cool, maybe I will deem it worthy to do like a video about and talk about it and explain it. And that'll probably come out, the day of or maybe the Wednesday if I do enjoy this new Torghast event, I guess you could call it. Other than that, there's not a ton going on. So just holiday stuff, Torghast stuff if you care for Torghast. Some people don't even like Torghast, which is fine. And then for me, I've just been trying to focus a lot on PvP. I'm enjoying it a lot. I've learned if you are just more picky and you try to find an arena partner who knows what they're doing, it makes arena a lot more fun. So I've been having fun doing arena, having fun doing RBGs with my guild. I'm working on maybe setting up a protection spec for doing battlegrounds in general, just for like running flags and stuff like that. So I'm having fun doing that as well. Just kind of playing with different areas of the game that, I've always done PvP, don't get me wrong, but a little bit more into it now. I'm not just doing it because I'm bored or because, I have a random itch to get some honorable kills or something like that. So I am just genuinely enjoying it right now, which is great. So that's a lot of what my free WoW time has been focused on. So that's about it for this video. As always, I ask you to please subscribe to the channel because it helps me out so much. And other than that, everybody have a good one.